Alright guys, we are back with Final Fantasy X HD Remastered for the PS4. I am James, the whole effing show, your guide and host today. First off, last time we did this, we were trying to figure out this Macalania thing. We got Animal. We've gotten Yuna's celestial weapons ability. The only thing we don't have is a celestial weapon. We did get the Cloudy Mirror from Mirroring Temple. We got the last of the Aeons and the Mega Sisters. So we're back today, and what we're going to say is I was actually recently told one of my friends, one of my guys, my brothers, TS Bulldog, that I should probably focus on what I'm trying to say because I repeat myself a lot. See, I banter a lot because I want to go with this whole thing. This is not scripted. I'm literally just going on top of the dome. This is all improv. I'm just talking to you guys like forever. Like, this is what I do, is I'll just talk. I'll just come up with some stuff on the fly like normal. Like I say, I'll get better at it because I've always been known to be a talker. So last time we were trying to figure out how to do the side quest. So when I did show you how to get the couple together. Keep talking to those guys until you talk about the child. The child ran off somewhere. Once that happens, you notice this guy's gone. So once you got that Cloudy Mirror, you want to run up here and talk to this child. So once you do that, you gotta put this Cloudy Mirror up to this piece right here. Bam, now it becomes a celestial mirror. So now it's powerful enough. So after this, the child will take you back, and now the parents will come find the child. Nice cool little cutscene. So what you want to do now is, since you have that, you want to go back to the excuse me, you want to go back to the calm lands. Now, like I told you before, I can get a lot of... I know some of the celestial weapons, but I don't know all of them, so... I know where a lot of them are, but I can literally show you where they are, but to get them powered up is a whole nother story. And walkers, it takes way too long to get, so... I will tell you, since I won't do it, there is a YouTuber I watch, his name is Dangzo8. He is really good at this game. He's the reason I know how to beat the Dark Aeons. So he taught me by watching him. I learned how to beat them, how to fight all of them, because this is the first time I've ever really fought all of them and actually won. So shout outs to Dangzo8. He's a really good guy. He's great at this game. He does a lot of let's plays because this is one of his favorite games that he said a lot in his play to his channel. So definitely follow that guy. Go for him. So what we're gonna do is, I'm only showing the main game because generally I only remember like from the start all the way up to Unalesca. I don't really remember much else. I know exactly how to go in from here and dealing with Sin and all of that. So it does get a little tricky. I've done all of that, but like I told you, there's a few parts of the game I will do on my other file, so I'm a lot stronger in that. So I'm just literally gonna manslaughter everything. So sorry, but like I tell you, I'm gonna manslaughter everything. Alright, so what we're gonna do, since we got that celestial mirror, you touch it you walk up to this box and hit this. Seems to react. Use the celestial mirror. Every time you walk up, you'll see this person. You'll see what you're getting. So you have Yuna's Nirvana. Very good. That is her ultimate weapons. So what you would normally do is you look at it and you try to put a Nirvana on, but it has no AP. When you use you really can't do anything with it because it kind of sucks. Because once you get a weapon, it has no AP on it, so there's no point in using it. And you know you always gonna need AP in this game. So you board back on the airship and you want to go back to Lake Macalania. Yes, this is a pretty irritating process because I don't know whose idea it was to constantly have to go back and forth everywhere to get everything, but it can really suck. So yeah, nobody wants to have to keep doing that. So you go here and you're gonna go back to Lake Macalania. So when we come back here, you know, run back to that same little section you was just in. So run through here. You may have a battle or two because, like I said, I don't have the peaceful items. I should have the peaceful items, because normally the enemy we fought down in Boss Temple, he normally drops you one. I don't know why he didn't this time, because literally he normally drops me one every time. Or you might find one in Omega Ruins while grinding. But generally this thing does help out, so run back up to this, run back up here, because like I say, you're going to need the ability to break the damage limit in order to fight the final boss, because he can be a doozy. If if I'm not mistaken, you can't beat him without doing more than max damage. And before you think about it, the Aeons are not the answer to that battle. So you put a celestial weapon up there. You only have Yuna, so you complete the ritual with the moon crest. You have to do the crest first and then the sigil. So let's say the weapon's power has grown. Each weapon does look complete, has its own unique look. So you'll never have one. You'll never have a weapon that looks like their celestial weapon. It's really cool that they got their own separate one. Nirvana. Now you have double overdrive, but still no AP. That'll be great to get an overdrive up, but what are you gonna do if it has no AP? So what you do is go back to this thing. This happens after all of them. So you complete this, you have the moon sigil. So now it's obtained this maximum power, meaning your Yuna is complete, red, lock, loaded, and ready to go. Yuna's magic should do over about 10,000 damage roughly. I don't have any other items. I can show you where to get their weapons at. Will show out. In fact, in this video, I'll go collect a few of them so I can show you. I might be able to figure out where a few of them are. Like I say, Kimari's, I don't really know where it is. I know it's called the Spirit Lance, and I honestly don't remember how to get it. I think it has something to do with those Cactuar stones and the Thunder Plains. Remember that's what it was. I know where Orange is. Okay, I know where Waka's is. I know where Titus's is. Well, you see we got Yuna's. I know where Riku's is, I know where Lulu's is, and I know, like I said, about 6 people. I know where they are, but powering up is a completely different story. So what we're going to do is equip Yuna with her Nirvana. So as you see, it has break damage limit, triple overdrive, double AP, and 1 MP cost. So Yuna is going to be a monster. So as you can see, with her magic being 60 and the strength is 25, Yuna is going to be able to do some damage. So what we want to do is we want to run back down and we want to go back to the airship, because now we have other places to go. I can show you what some of these are, but like I told you, there are a few places you do not want to go to because you don't want to be bothered with the Dark Aeons. So what you want to do is what you're gonna do, talk to Sid again, because we are gonna start completing the story again pretty rapidly soon, maybe in the next video. But I want to do a lot of the side stuff so I can show you what you need to do in order to start preparing for the final parts of the game. So what you actually want to do is go to the Jose High Road. Do not come from the other side. Don't go from the Mi'ihen at all. There's a reason why I'm telling you don't do that, because the Mega Sisters are on that road, and once you run close to them, you will get trapped into that. Do not go for it. Don't fall for it. You can't get there from here. You just have to go up this little lift here. Like I told you, do not get caught in that trap, because those enemies will kill you. I just want to see what this guy had to say. So if you go up here, Titus kind of runs up this thing. I don't really know how, but you want to come from this way to get Orin's celestial weapon. It's a chest right here I forgot about. It only gives you 4 salts, so that is pretty good. So what you do here is, if you look up that top part, is where we were at earlier in the game, if you remember, when we had to do Operation Mi'ihen. I'm just gonna keep running from these battles because, of course, you know, these enemies are like super weak to me, so I could probably one-shot all these enemies and no point in fighting them. No AP. I wish I had my peaceful, but of course I have no peaceful, and I have no purifying salts. You can probably get a lot of those, probably just by capturing monsters. He'll probably give you a lot of them. The easiest, of course, is Kilika and Besaid. So those are easy items to get, because there's only like 3 monsters in Besaid, and there's only like 4 or 5 of them in Kilika. So you see this little section here. So you see this little section here, you just run away. You're gonna go here, you're gonna go up here, or you're gonna go up this lift. Because when I told you to get that rusty sword, you're gonna need that rusty sword for this part. A lot of celestial weapons are not in the box at all. So you're gonna walk up here and you're gonna touch this. It says use the rusty sword. So you plant this rusty sword. That opens up the gate, so you go touch this thing. So touch the celestial mirror. And now this is orange celestial weapon. Actually, fun fact, 2 of these are actually got here in Mushroom Rock Road. So you get that, and now the best thing is you want to get out of here. Again, do not run from the other side. I can tell you where all the Dark Aeons at. I might make an entire video of where they are. If you do just want to follow what I did or where they are, I can tell you their strategy. I might just make a whole separate video for that, so that way you'll know what to do. When I do get to my other file to beat the actual game, I will show you what the items and armor you need to beat them. So like I say, the grinding it takes, and I say this a lot, the grinding it takes to get ready for them is ridiculous. You may get lucky and it may go by really fast, so you can have a crappy time like I did, and you're going to be sitting there for hours. And that's also on top of if you got any responsibilities, going to work, doing what you got to do at home. It sucked because, like I said, I was working 40+ hours a week, so I was almost never at home, and I never really had time. That's also not playing Call of Duty with the boys, playing with my brothers, or other stuff. So it took a lot to really get it done. Even now that I don't have such a hectic work schedule now anymore, I still really don't want to, because that's just hard. It's still too fresh. I'll say that, it's just too fresh. If you notice how weak those enemies are, they don't even have a turn coming up at no point possible. And yes, again, always, if you have first strike on, even if the enemies ambush you, you'll still have the first attack. They can't do anything about it. That's why I say keep it on, because there is something in the monster in the Omega ruins called the Great Marlboro. If you do see that thing and the Omega ruins, he will ambush you every time, and he will use something called Bad Breath. Bad Breath is an attack I didn't get to show off because I had a really hard time catching those monsters. I'll get more into that in a second. A Bad Breath causes a lot of different status effects, and most times he's going to cause darkness, he's going to cause confusion, and he's going to cause poison. So once that happens, you're going to sit there, you're going to be stuck, you're going to hate it, because you can't do anything. You're just stuck. You're just stuck, literally swinging at each other. You're missing. Poison's doing 10% of your max health, so it's gonna kill you. And a lot of times, if nobody gets hit, or if nobody can get out of confusion, or somebody luckily doesn't get confused or berserk or something on them, you might survive it. It's not hard to kill. It's just that one factor alone. So, no, not search or input. Again, just put in God Hand, if I haven't already done this. This is what Riku's ultimate weapon is called. I'm just showing you guys as much as I know about the game, because there's still a lot of things I don't know about this. So, like I say, don't crucify me. There is a lot about this game I still probably don't know. So you go to that list. You're gonna go to this new Mushroom Rock Road. I will do all these extra things. So you go here. You just want to run through until you run into a chest. Note you're on that lower part of Mushroom Rock Road now. I did choose to come here because this is how I got all the enemies for Mushroom Rock. like I say, do not go through the Mihian or anything else if you are not ready to fight the Dark Aeons, because they will be waiting on you. So right here, you select Samiri Reacts, open it up, and this is Riku's. And that's what it looks like. Well, you know, you Riku and her energetic self. So I'll just run back to the save sphere, get back on here, board the airship. Next is Waka's. He's very simple. Just go to Luca. His crest is inside the Basay Auroch. His crest is inside the Basay Auroch's locker room. So we go to Luca. Just go in there and go on the right side and look in one of the lockers, and you will find it. Well, I can do that here now since I'm start off on this side. I was saying I thought that was what do you call those things? What's that thing called? That is a Jack sphere, so you can take a look at that. I'm not gonna bother with it because I'm not really gonna worry about getting Oran's his thing. If you do want the original Aurochs, you can't get them in here, so you can scout them because I already kicked a lot of them off my team. So yeah, there you go, Jupiter crest. Yeah, controls get a little stupid in here. You can get all original Aurochs. That is a Jack sphere. That's where one of them are. I thought that was Albert Primer there, but it wasn't. I thought some Albert Primer in here. I have to look those up to figure out where they all are, because like I said, I don't know what they all are. I've never found them all. Excuse me. And there is a trophy for it. You get a gold trophy for finding all 26 of them. But the ones at home, you do need them. So if you don't find them, I may get a good let's play going on. Well, like I said, I will do the expert sphere grid. If anybody wants me to do it, like I say, drop me a comment, and I probably will do that expert part. Excuse me. Sorry, just got a little air on the chest for some reason. So you just run into the cafe, and this part here, you're gonna touch it with this. Why won't it let me get to? Ah, so you'll get Blitz plays, but you still need some work. So you can't get into it. So actually, Waka's World Champion is inside of there. I honestly didn't realize you need to actually use more. You have to win a certain amount of Blitzball games, so you might have to win at least 10 games or so, or at least a league, or I'm not sure. But in that little capsule, once you bleed Blitzball, you can't get his World Champion in there. It kind of sucks. Like I told you, Waka's can take a long time. Next thing you want to do is you want to go back on the airship and go to Bosch Temple. 1,000 yield, not really much to use. To get Lulu's, you have to go in the Bosch Temple to get hers. Kind of silly that she's the only, you have to go into the water and she doesn't swim to get it. You go to the first part, you know, like normal, jump into the water. It's exactly where that boss fiend comes out of. That's where it comes from. So I think it's like you go down, you have to be underwater, and you have to go wherever it comes out at. You will see a box floating. It's a little tricky to find because I forget where his hole was, where he was hiding at. I don't remember where it is, and it's in here, I know for sure. But where is the Onion Knight? It's in here. It's in a floating chest under here. Where did Gasgino? I forgot. I don't really know how to pronounce that thing's name, so please do not crucify me. I don't know how to pronounce that thing's name. It's in this temple somewhere. It's in this part, and I just don't seem to see it. It's like no unlock or nothing I have to do to get it. It's just normally here. It's normally, so it's got to be right here in this part I was just at. Where is it? He think he comes from right here, so it would have to be wherever this is. I don't see that. There it is. See, that's very well hidden. I didn't realize it was that well hidden. This is Lulu's ultimate weapon called the Onion Knight. It's a really cool item. It actually looks like a little knight sitting in her hand. Really cool. In most Final Fantasies, I know if you play Final Fantasy Tactics, the War of the Lions, if you play that, you can get the Onion Knight as a job class in that game. It can use every item, but it could use every weapon, but he's a little weaker than all the rest of the classes. So, is there any more ultimate weapons that I know where they are? Titus is in the Calm Lands, but the only way to unlock it is you have to beat that Chocobo train in the race. And you get the sigil from it, so it's kind of like 2 birds with 1 stone. It is really stupid. I am not doing that. That is ridiculous. No, I refuse to. If save falls, you just open this up. Bam, you get a Dragoon, another Dragoon Lance for Kimari. Nothing major. There's another one you can do in the Mihian, but I forget what those coordinates are. Not really all that important. Cenobia Sands, if you go there, you can get the Ascalon for double AP for Titus. So you go here, you just run up here, grab this. Ascalons give him double AP, so like I said, it's a very good item to have for him. It doesn't have anything, only has that 1 equip slot on it, and that's just, like I said, what it was. Now the only other place to go is the High Bridge. So, without further ado, let's continue the story.
Infidel!
Man, don't these guys ever give up?
You regret showing your face here. We'll strike you down in the name of Yevon.
Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so guys...
If they want to fight, let's give them one!
Prepare to charge!
Stop!
Captain?
Lady Yuna is not to be harmed. She's no traitor. That is an evil rumor spread by the Al-Bhed. What? Maester Micah himself told me.
Then, what are we to do?
Stand down! As she says. What was that about evil Al-Bhed? I do not understand it myself. All Yevon seems to be in a state of confusion. Why, yesterday, they called me out of the blue and made me captain of the guard.
Short on believers?
Yes, the chaos in the temples is worse than I'd imagined. It's horrible. And all the priests do is blame each other.
Yeah, it's got turbulent.
I worry what will become of Yevon. But no! I must be the rock that stands against the swirling tides, right? Lady Yuna, I must tell you, your courage has been a great inspiration to me.
Yeah, that's great, but we came here to see Maester Micah. Is he here?
Yes, I shall arrange an audience. Please wait in the courtroom. Hey! Hey! Wait! What was all that about the Al-Bhed lying and stuff?
Yeah, blame the Al-Bhed when everything's wrong.
Yuna has become Micah's only hope.
Oh... Okay.
Just what does he think he can get away with?
Time to teach him some manners.
Yes, let's.
Oh, good old Warren, being daddy, being smart.
Why are you here? You must go and defeat Sin quickly. You have obtained the final Aeon from Yunalesca, have you not?
Well, we did meet her.
We fought and defeated her.
He not happy to hear that.
Summoners and Guardians will be sacrificed for the final summoning no more.
You have profaned and subverted a 1,000-year-old tradition. Fools! Infants! Do you realize what you've done? You've taken away the only means of calming Sin.
Hey, maybe that's not the only way. We think we've got another.
Why? Preposterous! There is no other way!
The Grand Maester running away?
Spira has lost its only hope. Destruction is inevitable. Yu Yevon's spiral of death will consume us all. I have no desire to watch Spira die.
It won't die.
Who is this Yu Yevon guy?
Lady Yunalesca also mentioned him.
Big name.
Wait, Gramps! Who's Yu Yevon?
He who crafts the souls of the dead into unholy armor. An armor called Zen. Clad in it, Yu Yevon is invincible. And the only thing that could have pierced that armor, you have destroyed. Nothing can stop it now.
So he sent himself to the far plane.
Ah, disappear on us, will you? Rotten son of a shoe puff.
Where is the Grand Maester?
He,
He's not here yet. How long must we wait?
Quick thinking, or
That's odd. I'll go look for His Grace.
It's you.
Come to my room.
okay.
like I told you, you don't have to worry about Dark Bahamut anywhere. He's in Danica
Who
somewhere.
are you talking to?
Oh, no one.
I must go see the Faith.
I see.
So yes, Yu Yevon, like I told you, very big name. When we've gotten everything, I'll tell you exactly what goes on.
Hello.
I must thank you for the Aeon.
So what's up?
So, have you found a way to truly defeat sin?
Well, we think the Hymn of the Faith might slow sin down.
Perhaps.
You mean it won't work?
A very long time has passed since your father became sin. He may not be able to hear the hymn anymore.
I know it's a long shot, but we gotta try it if there's a chance.
Yes, you must. I'm glad you're doing this. You have a good spirit, truly.
I'm not just a dream, right?
A dream?
It's a long story.
If it works, what'll you do then? You need more than the hymn.
Well,
Well,
we fight Yu Yevon.
yes. If you defeat Yu Yevon, it will end. Tell me, what do you know about Yu Yevon?
He's what makes sin come back.
Sin is his armor. It protects him.
Yu Yevon was once a summoner.
Here we
long
go,
ago.
right here.
He was peerless.
Yet now he lives for one purpose, only to summon. He is neither good nor evil. He is awake, yet he dreams. But maybe not forever.
Yeah, that's right. Because we're ending it.
Yes. Even if you defeat Sin with the final summoning, Yu Yevon will live. Yu Yevon will join with the final Aeon. He will transform it into a new Sin.
Yu Yevon merges with the Aeon.
Then, protected by this new Sin he has created, Yu Yevon continues the summoning.
For eternity. Huh?
But you know there is no such thing as eternity if you end it, is there?
Uh-huh.
Yu Yevon lives inside Sin. Yuna, listen. When you fight Yu Yevon, we will help you. Promise me you'll summon us. I'm afraid your swords and magic won't be enough. Please call us. Promise?
Yes.
But you know, when it is all over, we will wake and our dream will end. Our dream will vanish.
Yeah. You've been dreaming a long time, haven't you?
I'm sorry.
I'm grateful.
So yes, there's
About what?
a lot of things that are going on in this game that's gonna be crazy.
Oh, nothing. Hey, don't make that face. Come on, we're gonna beat Sin. Let's see some cheer, okay?
You're hiding something.
I'm not.
Really? You're a
He didn't
bad
know how to
liar,
tell her.
You know?
He didn't want to tell her he was a dreamer of the faith. So yes, if you don't know, Titus is a dreamer of the faith like he learned, so...
I'm
Hold
afraid
on.
the Grand Maester is nowhere to be found.
It's okay, we were just leaving.
Oh, I see. Hey! Maybe you could help us with the hymn.
Hey, good idea!
It's like, we need you to tell as many people as you can. What should I tell them? A ship in the sky will sing the hymn of the faith. When they hear it, we need everyone to sing along.
Everyone in Spira.
I'm not sure I understand. You don't have to. Just tell everyone. A ship in the sky will sing the hymn of the faith? So, when they hear it, everyone should sing along, correct?
If they do, we might be able to defeat Sin.
Truly?
Yes.
That's wonderful. You can count on me. I shall tell all of Spira.
So, it's getting good. We're getting closer to fighting Sin. So you're back on the ship. I say, always save it, because you always got more cutscenes to go. And I still got a good amount of recording time, so let's keep going. But yeah, like I was saying, okay, let's see, what was I saying about summoning? So if he said we're all in, what he means is, of course, if we kill Yu Yevon and the face stop dreaming, Titus will disappear.
All those teachers.
The final showdown with Sheen.
So what you want to do now is you want to get ready for this battle. Now, I'm probably not, but who cares? Let's try anyway, because we've all shown I'm not that super strong, so we just gonna try it anyway. Let's just go ham on this thing. I might be able to kill it, I might not be able to, but you won't know unless we try.
The final showdown with Sheen. I say let's get this show on the road!
So we have to get another cutscene if I'm not mistaken. So So just fly to Sin because it's only the ship can go
this
here.
is it, huh?
Yu Yevon's hiding somewhere inside Sin, and we're gonna find him.
Well, that sounds pretty simple.
Hey, simple is the way you like it, right?
You got that right.
Pops, I'm counting on ya.
Right. Got you covered. Yeah. How's that?
Right on.
A singing ship in the sky.
I hope everyone got the message. Shreen!
Now look how cool this looks.
All right, we're going in.
How we gonna get inside?
The easy way, how else?
Figures.
Well, let's go.
Let's do this. So going up, everybody's gonna run up to the deck.
On getting inside.
If we can't get through the mouth, we'll rip open a new one. You with me?
I love to see it.
Now that's what I call a plan.
Petra, ikaw frito ika!
Of course.
Of course.
There's a lot of primers I need.
We'll give that thing a new blowhole. All you gotta do is jump.
Roger.
I won't tell you to be careful. Do your worst, kiddo.
Roger.
Pet! Riku, you... guard!
He doesn't speak English well at all.
Will do.
No, literally for this battle, all you really need to do is... I'm not going to use anybody else for my main party because, yeah. They do give you time to prepare, they do give you time to set up your characters and items and what you need, but like I said, we're going ham, so it don't make a difference all day. Excuse me guys, I have to yawn real quick. Like I said, I am recording a little bit later. So, you know what to do. Going up to the deck. Just like when you fought Everett. Time to go.
I can hear the song. They listen to us.
We won't let them down. Yuna. You don't need this anymore, right?
Oh!
Didn't notice she drop it.
Right? Huh.
He just hurled that thing. That was her final message to everybody when you saw we got off Mount Gagazet after fighting the sacred beast.
Hey guys, that's not good, yeah?
Oh, it's still getting rough. Y'all thought this was over with. This is Sin's power. Sin is nothing to mess around with. Yeah, Sin has one giant mouth. Look at all of that he's causing. He just shot all of those out. Now look at what he just did to the world. Like, look at what he just did. The power he displayed. Notice the hammer of the face stopped.
Huh?
Another great CGI part.
Oh. Oh.
Look at that. Look at what it did. It's just like even the water isn't moving. Look at what it did with 6 shots. Well, 8 shots. It caused all that destruction with 8 spots. With 8 shots of an energy ball. That's how powerful Sin really is.
Damn you, old man.
Hey, I saw something shine at the base of Sin's arm. I reckon it's a weak spot. Good! Retreat!
Now let's get there. Now, to tell you the truth, I don't know if I can beat these things.
Everyone, back inside!
Sin looks really cool. So, if I'm not mistaken, I forget how much HP these things have, but I'm gonna cause haste to survive so we can try to make this battle go faster. Let me see, can I attack this thing? 'Cause I don't think I can. Yep, I gotta make a move in. So, what we're gonna do, white magic, haste to go. Unit can hit that. So, remember, holy, one MP, so she can do this 384 times. It has 65,000 HP. So what I'm gonna tell it to do is I'm gonna tell it to move in now.
Just a minute.
So it's gonna take Sid a second to go in, so just keep wailing on it. See, when you walk isn't doing much anything because I have to armor break that thing. I would say holy is your best bet because it's gonna cause the most damage to anything. Titus really can't do anything right there. And Lulu's magic will probably be too weak. This, as you can see, it doesn't do too much, so you don't really have to worry about it really counterattacking you. Yuna can really end these battles on her own, because once you have an ultimate weapon, you can really just take this thing apart. All Walker really doing is just causing a little extra damage, because Yuna is doing all of it. I told you when you get to, and note, Sin is not the final boss of this game, so he's just a means to an end.
We're going in!
And now we're right at the nod or whatever it is that needs to be done. The left fin, so you attack it. I think you can armor break this thing. Yeah, but it took so long to get over there because we so fast now because of the whole... And it's dead. That's only the left fin.
Here we go!
Forbidden Machina. Shot one of his arms off, or one of his fins off. That is good AP you just got from now. 2 HP spheres. And you see Yuna got double because of the ultimate weapon. Now it's for the left one. Now it's time for the right one.
Everyone look sharp! Time to hit the other side!
Easy for you to say.
Hit the right side. I don't even think I really even need to call haste now because I just need Titus to tell him to move in.
Closer!
Just a minute!
Let's see, just a minute, like always. Cause haste to go. Excuse me. It's like Sin didn't want to attack. Excuse me. Just keep, like I say, rinse and repeat. You just keep going. I'm probably gonna have to do this in 2 parts because this is gonna get really hectic. So all I need him to do is go in. They both only have 65,000 HP, so once you get somebody that can armor break, if Titus like mine, if he doesn't know it, I think this will take off all your buffs. Yep, takes off all the buffs that you have, so it really make a difference because this thing's gonna die like really quickly. Now that we can start wheeling on it. It's literally more. We took 40,000 HP away from it really quickly because, like I told you, Yuna's magic is just busted. So sometimes it might be best if you stay away from it. Now it's dead. Take off the other fin. And I found it crazy that Sin could also fly. Like no matter what happened, Sin could fly and it could stay in the water.
Fred? Farija umo pakia!
Pidrashike, edek nuga.
The dread litpa!
There's another level 3.
The main gun's busted.
Alright, back inside!
No, we're going in. Every blitzer knows. When you got the ball, you gotta score.
Let's go.
Hey, star players first.
Now it's about to get crazy. So now they're all about to jump on top of Sin. I would not be jumping off an airship. I don't care. There's no way in the world you're gonna get me to jump off of that. So now we're about to go at it. Now we have to fight the main parts. So this is a Sin spawn. This one doesn't waste any time. It just comes straight out and it's time to go ham. It ain't wasting no time. It ain't sitting in no shell. It only has 20,000, so it's not very rough. Oh, like I say, cause haste to go if you want to get faster. I always do it because it makes the battle a lot faster. Looks like that it's already dead. Don't worry about that thing. The main thing is behind it. This thing only has 30,000. or 36,000. So you know me, holy. You can do this all day long. As long as you got her Nirvana on and powered up fully, it will have that MP cost. Well, armor break it. You know they don't really do enough to really make a difference, so. That doesn't. I actually still have Titus his lightning proof armor on, so it still isn't doing anything. This is only doing about half damage because I have to mental break it. So what I am going to do with Waka is I am going to hit it with I'm going to heal us up with the Mega Potion. Oh, it killed it already. See, it's dead already. So you caused major damage to Sin right now. You caused major damage to him. Now he just landed in Baville. One spear level, a return spear, and you get 2 MP spears. So guys, I'm gonna have to do a double video on this because it seems like this video is gonna take a little bit longer. So I'm gonna end the video here at the pause, and I'm gonna pick back up where the pause is. So this is James the Whole Effing Show signing off. I'll be back for another video. As I always say before, I love you guys. I love all the support. If you got any, if you just subscribe, like my channel, like this video, share this video, be back for another video.